Well, after 5 months of searching, a Grand Rapids couple has finally found the elusive treasure. And we'll find out how they did it when we come back. Cramer is also known as the Riddler, and finding his treasure means solving one or more tough riddles, in this case a lot of them. Well, over the weekend, Dale and Kathy McCrae were finally able to track down the treasure, and News 8's Ernie Reno is standing by now to tell us how they did it. Ernie.
Tom, we're at Faro Jewelers here at Rogers Plaza, and with a very happy family here, Dale and Kathy McCrae. How are you folks able to do it? I know that you told me you were there about a week earlier before you finally found what little card here you can show us.
Yes. We were there last Wednesday, a week ago Wednesday, and walked right by it, but didn't get quite close enough until the clues came out this week, and that did it for us.
Kathy, how did that feel when you finally realized that you had won?
I was excited. I couldn't believe it. I think I said 20 times, I don't believe we found that.
Was it a very difficult riddle to solve? It took all that time. You said you were sure a little bit earlier, though.
We thought we knew the location, the area, but we just didn't look in the exact right spot. We spent quite a few hours trying to figure that out night after night, yeah.
Dale, it took a lot of people trying to do what you were finally able to accomplish. What do you think separates you from the rest of the folks who tried to solve this thing?
Well, one thing is we always talked about it amongst ourselves, and with the kids throwing in their ideas, I think it was a combination of everything together. It was definitely a team effort. In fact, Kathy solved most of the clues. So.
Thank you folks very much for joining us this evening. We're going to go over now and talk to the Riddler himself here, Joe Cramer. And Joe, tell us what the folks have won this evening.
Well, we've got a silver tea service and 44 coins that go back to the early 1930s, just a smattering of everything. And then, of course, 2 cups, which are monogrammed, because it always takes 2 people to solve it.
A little tougher this year, 5 months. Boy, that's a long time.
Well, it did go a long time. It really surprised me. Usually, well, I don't know. It just got a little crazy there for a while.
Well, what's this mean for next year? Does this mean you're going to tone it down a little bit for next year, or are you going to take the same approach you did this time?
Oh, no, I'll stick with the same approach. It was a lot of fun, and 24,000 people worked on it, so, you know, it can't be all bad.
A lot of folks out there are wondering why you do this kind of thing. What kind of enjoyment you receive from it?
Well, I just get a lot from it. People come in and tell me what they did. They send me little letters, and it's just a lot of enjoyment for everybody, and so I get a lot out of it.
Okay, Joe, thanks for taking the time. We'll look forward to next year's contest. So, Tom, after a long time here, the McCraes were finally able to do what a lot of other folks were trying to do for some time.
Okay, and thanks. And Ernie, tell him that I think, and I think a lot of people agree with me, that he makes life around here a whole lot more interesting.
All right, I'll make sure and tell him for you.
Sponsor Joe Cramer tells us the annual treasure hunt is over because the clues have been solved. Cramer, a.k.a. the Riddler, was on live at 5:30 this past Monday to show us the prize. It's a silver tea set and some silver coins that have been up for grabs since November when the contest began. Cramer says he sponsors the annual hunt for fun and to provide a little mental exercise for the contestants. We're told the winners are Dale and Kathy McCrae and their 4 kids. They found the treasure at the end of Catherine Street at Monroe. And the treasure card was by a stake that holds a telephone pole. The McCraes say they'll pick up their winnings Monday night. Congratulations.